For many of us, work stress feels unavoidable. Whether it's tight deadlines, overwhelming responsibilities, or unclear expectations, the demands of the workplace can take a toll on our mental and physical health. According to research, workplace stress affects more than half of working adults, at least some of the time, and nearly 1 in 5 report that this stress is overwhelming. Over time, this can lead to serious health issues, from frequent colds to heart disease and even burnout. But here's the good news: you don't need to find the perfect, stress-free job to feel better. Instead, you can take practical steps to manage work stress and protect your well-being. Hello and welcome to today's video. I am Dr. Emily Lawson, and today we'll explore 10 powerful ways to cope with work stress and avoid burnout. From creating positive habits to adopting smarter strategies, these tips will help you take control and find balance in your professional life. Let's get started. Tip number 1, create a morning ritual. Mornings can set the tone for your entire day, and if they're rushed and chaotic, you're likely to carry that stress into work. Research shows that having a consistent morning routine can be a game changer for managing stress. A well-planned ritual not only helps you feel more in control, but also sets a positive tone for the rest of the day. When you begin your morning with calm planning, good nutrition, and a positive mindset, you'll find that the stress of work doesn't hit you quite as hard. So before your workday even begins, focus on managing your stress. Whether it's a few moments of quiet reflection, a balanced breakfast, or even preparing your schedule the night before, taking small steps can make a big difference. Arriving at work with a clear head and an optimistic attitude makes it much easier to handle whatever challenges come your way. Tip number 2, set clear expectations for a stress-free day. Unclear job expectations are a major cause of stress and burnout. If you're unsure of what's expected, or if responsibilities keep changing without notice, it can leave you feeling drained and frustrated. To reduce this stress, consider having an open conversation with your supervisor. Clarifying expectations and discussing how to meet them can make your role clearer and less stressful for both you and your manager. Tip number 3, identify and record your stress triggers. Sometimes, the first step to managing stress is understanding where it comes from. Stressors aren't always obvious. They might include small things like background noise, an uncomfortable workspace, or a long commute. Writing them down can help you recognize patterns and pinpoint what's truly affecting you. Keep a journal to track people, places, or events that cause stress. As you write, reflect on questions like, how did this make me feel? What was my reaction? What can I do differently next time? This process not only helps you understand your triggers, but also gives you the opportunity to brainstorm solutions. Over time, this practice can make a significant difference in managing your stress effectively. Tip number 4, minimize workplace conflicts effectively. Interpersonal conflict at work isn't just uncomfortable. It can take a serious toll on your physical and emotional health. And since it's hard to completely escape workplace tension, it's important to take proactive steps to minimize conflict as much as possible. Start by avoiding common pitfalls like gossiping, oversharing personal opinions about sensitive topics like religion or politics, and steering clear of humor that could be misinterpreted or offensive. These habits might seem harmless, but they can easily create friction among colleagues. It's also helpful to be mindful of the people you engage with. If possible, avoid individuals who are known for being difficult or uncooperative. Of course, conflict can sometimes find you no matter how careful you are. When that happens, having effective conflict resolution skills is crucial. By handling disputes calmly and professionally, you can prevent small disagreements from escalating into bigger issues. Tip number 5, focus with chunking, not multitasking. For years, multitasking was hailed as the key to getting more done. The idea of juggling several tasks at once seemed like a smart way to maximize time answering emails while on a call or working on a report during a meeting. However, research has shown that multitasking often leads to mistakes, inefficiency, and stress. Splitting your focus can slow you down and leave you feeling mentally drained. A more effective approach is chunking, grouping similar tasks, and tackling them one by one. Instead of switching between tasks, dedicate specific time blocks for each. This allows you to give your full attention to the job at hand, leading to better results and a calmer, more productive workday. Focused effort truly beats divided attention. Tip number 6, balancing your work and personal life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to fall into the trap of being available 24/7. But constantly staying connected to work can quickly lead to burnout, making it harder to maintain your energy and mental well-being. That's why creating clear boundaries between your work and personal life is so important. Start by setting aside dedicated time for socializing, hobbies, or simply relaxing. This isn't just a break, it's a way to recharge and reconnect with what matters most outside of work. Establish rules for when you'll check emails or answer phone calls, especially outside of office hours. These boundaries help protect your personal time and signal to others that your well-being is a priority. Remember, achieving balance isn't about doing everything, it's about making time for what truly matters. When work and personal life are in harmony, you'll feel less stressed and more fulfilled. Tip number 7, learning relaxation techniques. When work stress begins to mount, it's crucial to find ways to unwind. Slowing down purposefully and tuning into your environment can help maintain calm and focus throughout the day. Techniques such as meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness are powerful methods to ease stress and anxiety. Start small by dedicating a few minutes each day to mindfulness. A quiet walk in nature or enjoying a meal without distractions can offer significant benefits. These simple moments of presence can change how you feel mentally and emotionally. A few seconds to look out a window, listen to a favorite song, or enjoy a snack can recharge your energy. The goal is to temporarily step away from work and reset your mind. By integrating relaxation techniques into your routine, approach your day with greater clarity and a more peaceful mindset. Tip number 8, strive for excellence, but reward yourself. Pursuing excellence is rewarding, boosting both confidence and your visibility at work. However, there is a fine balance between striving for high achievement and falling into the trap of perfectionism. Perfectionism often brings unnecessary stress, not just for you, but for others as well. In today's fast-paced work environment, it's unrealistic to expect everything to be perfect all the time. A more effective approach is to focus on doing your best while accepting that mistakes and imperfections are part of the process. Equally important is rewarding yourself for your efforts, even if the outcome isn't flawless. Whether it's treating yourself or simply recognizing a job well done, celebrating your achievements helps maintain motivation and reduces stress. Letting go of perfectionism can actually improve your work and your overall peace of mind. Tip number 9, embracing progress over perfection. The pursuit of perfection can be tempting, especially when you want every detail to be flawless, whether it's a presentation or a report. But if you find yourself obsessing over minute details, constantly tweaking something that's already finished, it's time to step back and reassess your approach. While striving for excellence can drive motivation, perfectionism often leads to unnecessary stress and burnout. Instead of fixating on perfection, shift your focus to the effort you invest in your work. Understand that mistakes are a natural part of the process and don't reflect your worth or abilities. Letting go of the need for perfection allows you to ease the pressure and find balance in your work. It's about doing your best while protecting your mental and emotional well-being. And finally, listen to music on the drive home. Music isn't just entertainment. It's a powerful tool for relieving stress and improving your mood. Research shows that listening to music can reduce stress responses, lower cortisol levels, and even boost oxytocin, the feel-good hormone. Incorporating music into your daily routine can make a big difference. For instance, starting your morning with an uplifting song while making breakfast can set a positive tone for the day. Similarly, after a long, stressful day at work, playing your favorite music during the drive home is an excellent way to unwind. Whether it's calming tunes to relax or upbeat tracks to lift your spirits, music helps you transition out of work mode and arrive home feeling more at ease. That concludes our tips for creating a stress-free work routine. If you found this video valuable, please consider liking, subscribing, and turning on notifications for more content like this. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and any additional tips you might have, feel free to share them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.